Welcome to Wayne's World Garage. We're not at the sawmill. We're going to be cutting some trees down today, but I want to do a video of what it takes to actually make boards on the Frick Sawmill. Starts by getting some logs. So we've got a white oak and I think a red oak we're going to fall. Alan and I are going to do this today. But before you do anything, got to gas up the chainsaws. This is a baby saw, the 261, fabulous saw. The 462 is a great saw too, but it's a lot bigger, a lot heavier. But before we do anything, we got to start by sharpening the chains. There's more videos out there on sharpening chainsaw chains than there is on changing your underwear. So I'm just gonna do it real quick and not give you a video on how to sharpen it. But I do run 3 swipes on each one. And when I get out of length, then I reverse it and I will grind it on a grinder. Additionally, we run avgas in all the chainsaws and everything else has an internal combustion engine. None of this corn gas. Works pretty good, never had a failure. All right, first step in making boards on the Frick Sawmill, drop some trees. Before you drop trees, sharpen a chainsaw. Next step, get your PPE, hard hat, ears, chaps. These are good. I like the Husqvarna ones. They're full wrap around the front and back of your legs. They work fabulous. A little bit warm on hot summer days. They do the job though. Here we are. We're going to take this white oak down. It's a gorgeous tree. Alan's going to be our sawyer. And Alan has been doing this for about 40 years now. Not really. Good morning. Say hi, Alan. Thank you. Thanks for your help, Alan. Alan is like, he's more of a geezer than I am, but he's in way better shape, way stronger. And he likes to play with chainsaws and dangerous stuff, and his wife apparently lets him. I think that looks awesome, Alan. Yeah. Nice job. And what I like, I wish you did better than I do a lot of times. This is perfectly flat and level, and this is they matched. Yeah. I was a little bit.
You know, you get lucky.
Now, if you can keep it the same.
I want it 2 inches above that. 2 inches
above, an inch, 2 inches above it, and don't cut it all the way through. Start it a little bit, and as soon as I can, I'll put a wedge in. But this guy's leaning also in that direction, so it's hard to imagine it's going to cause any drama. Alan is doing a fabulous job cutting this tree down, and his back cut is coming along exactly where you want it to. Rule of thumb, always palm in a wedge on the back cut, just in case the wind blows a tree or it goes a little bit differently than the way you want it to. This one's leaning heavily downhill, so optimistically it's not going to go anywhere. Regardless, let's put a wedge in. There you go. Timber. Nicely done, Alan.
Almost a clean cut.
Very good, very good. Well, you could have cut it a little bit more, but it didn't matter.
You know,
it's going, so let's not putz around with it.
Don't be a hack. Cut off the whiskers when you fell a tree.
Get rid of the whiskers. 18.
20.
Is it 20?
1 foot.
1
plus
foot
8.
plus 8. 20.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, but we have a little bit of. So yeah, it's 8. It gets a little bit bigger down there. I can see it, but it's a white oak for sure. White oak's a nice tree. 12 foot. So let's go 13 maybe.
All right. Tell me when you're.
I will. Sorry. Oh, right there. It's 13. So Alan's going to start bucking this guy up. We got 40 foot of nice log here, and let me grab the tractor and start bringing her over here.
Alan's going to start bucking this guy up. The first one's going to be 13 foot long. The rest of them are going to be about 8.5 foot long for nice boards. While he does that, I'm going to grab the tractor and start dragging these guys out, getting them ready to load up on the trailer.
All right, hey y'all, watch this. Let's see if we can, this will probably fall right off of here, the first snag. Fortunately, we got this nice tilt trailer. Watch your fingers, girls. How's that for working like a champ? Try to get a little bit of tongue weight on this guy. What a chance of hurt. Man, am I working hard now.
Okay, so Alan and I, we dropped these trees, and Alan bucked these guys up, and now I loaded them up. Now we got to chain them down, bring them to the sawmill.
Well, there we go. We got 4 of these little sticks loaded up there, and let me strap them down, but not enough logs on there, so we'll make it a few more. All right, now that we got these logs loaded up, I threw on an extra poplar, an extra red oak that we saw down yesterday, but let's bring them to the sawmill. Let's get going. All right, we made it to the sawmill. Next step, take the logs off the trailer and get them loaded up on the rack. Let's get cracking, Jackin'.
So Tom, way smarter than he looks, had this outstanding idea. Instead of yanking them off from the back of the trailer, why don't we get at least these top 2 from the side? He can put the forks right underneath them, and that way the bigger logs won't bang into my trailer, potentially damaging the trailer. Thank you, Tom, for that brilliant idea. And these logs are set up perfectly. They roll right onto the forks.
Let me get one out of the lock.
Oh, I got it. I'll be all right. I just got to, in case I roll, that's all. You good? Good, good, good. So these are only one. So these 3 are just 9 foot long. I don't really want to sew them tomorrow, but you want to just put them on anyway, or what do you think? I mean, I'll just tell the guys after 3 logs I'm done. I mean, because like, you know, this is nice wood. These are white oak. So if you guys, we all want some, you know. You want to just put it on the ground and I'll get out of the way?
Like that?
You want to just drop it on the ground? I don't care. You're driving.
It don't matter.
Don't matter to me either. As long as you got enough to get under it, because it's not much. I don't think you hurt the trail. You'll be all right. All right, here we go. We've got 3 logs on, 3 more to go. This is just a gorgeous piece of wood here. Look at this thing. That is absolute fabulous specimen of white oak. Yeah. You're good. And Tom knows how to operate a tractor as good as anyone, that's for damn sure. And here,
Thanks to Tom's help, we'll get all 6 of these logs loaded up on the rack for tomorrow. We're going to saw 3 of them tomorrow, but part of every job is doing a little bit of cleanup, so count on that. And I couldn't find my wife Paula to sweep off the trailer, so I ended up sweeping off the trailer. I guess I could do it another way, just drive down the road at 60 miles an hour and let it blow into people's cars. But being such a nice guy, Tom and I cleaned off the trailer, and there you go, then we're good to go. Okay, well here's what we've all been waiting for. We've got these beautiful white oak logs, and now this is the longest one. It's 13 foot long. We're going to make 2-inch thick live edge slabs out of the sky. And to do that, I'm going to flatten the bottom side of the log off, and then the guy will have to be able to put these guys together, glue them together. But he'll end up with 30-inch wide live edge tabletops. And optimistically, it's going to go well. So here we go. What I'm doing here is I want to measure the bottom part of the log, because the guy who wants this wants a total of 4 or 5 inches. I need 5 inches to get basically 4.5 inches. So I want to do a little bit more. Then we're going to roll this side to the bottom to flatten it out, and then we'll have some nice live edge slabs to cut. Well, here's the holy grail. Now check this out. A nice flat spot in the bottom, and we're cutting perfect 2-inch live edge slabs. Hopefully he doesn't want 3 inches because I sawed 2 inches. And it turns out this wood is absolutely gorgeous. It's just perfect. Now we're cutting the second slab. My apologies to the guys at the offload end, which you don't see in this video. They've got some physically hard work because these things are heavy. And they got to take them off the sawmill so we can saw some more lumber. And now what we're going to do, now that we've got these 2 live edges cut, let's see if we get a couple boards out of these things. Well, that's about all she wrote. As you can see, we've sawed some beautiful white oak lumber, a couple nice live edge slabs, and now we're going to make boards out of the rest of this. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this video will give you a big picture of what it takes to make boards from trees. This was a standing tree 3 days ago. Alan and I sawed the tree down, loaded it up, took it to the sawmill, made it into boards. Now, this wood either should be kiln dried or it takes 1 inch per year to dry. In the basement, it happens a little bit quicker because it's dehumidified. But we'll call the guy up that wants these and see if he really wants them. Take care. Thanks so much for watching.